between the trio, then Artistic Endeavour. I'll be with a 15 each way, and race 5 is in 4 minutes. Now these runners go to the gates for the 5th today. Swag opened 240, now 260. Enforceable, 420 down to 360. Wayburn, 360, now 340. Mr. Democrat, 15 to 17. Bright Outlook, 31 to 51. Rose of Shanti, 51 to 71. Lifter Me Higher, 51. Haniel, 61. Artistic Endeavour, 850 out to 11. Lady Barbarossa, 15 to 18. Mashani Witness, 41 out to 51. 3 minutes to bet before race 5. Enforceable, Lifter Me Higher, Bright Outlook, Artistic Endeavour, Rose of Shanti, Wayburn, Swag, Mashani Witness, Mr. Democrat, Lady Barbarossa. Haniel. Runners getting ready to move up now for the 5th race today. Jockey of Lady Barbarossa in the all black Ipswich Turf Club colours. They certainly are. We've got a new favourite. Number 3, Enforceable, has forced its way into favouritism. So Enforceable now $2.70, displacing Swag as favourite, who's now $2.90. Wayburn right behind them in the market, but just a little easy late, Wayburn. Just waiting for that price to come back on the screen. $4.40. Now has a 4 in front of its price, Wayburn. And Artistic Endeavour, I was looking for some sort of a lead there, but she's been drifting out from 8 to 12. So certainly number 3 is the best backed Enforceable. 1 Swag, they're happy to take it on. 4 Wayburn, reasonably solid. And they're the only 3 at single figures, $12 or better the rest, headed by Artistic Endeavour as they begin to move in. That last race was a ripping finish. It was close enough to a triple dead heat, but making news, swept home from last to win by a nose from Galactic Star and a nose to Love Cats. It was a great 3-way finish. Ryan Maloney riding Making News for Tony Gollan. First leg of the quaddie, and the winning number you need is number 7. A good effort too, because we considered her a speed filly, but today she was ridden quietly, ridden cold, and she responded to those different tactics with a very generous finish. Enforceable. Last time we saw Enforceable was in Rocky. I was there that day, and Nash rode him, Nash Rawilla. They thought he was a good thing. He ran odds on, led and had every chance, but he's being produced first up today, had a recent trial. No, the official trial was about a month ago at the Gold Coast, but Cole Wilson-Taylor rides, and the punters like him. Enforceable, he's the one they like most. Went from second favourite to favourite. Swag a little easy. Wayburn coming back in again, so he's got a buyer as Wayburn. First start, third at Eagle Farm was good. I would say the format of the race could be a little questionable. The last few coming up. Wayburn, Mashani, Witness and Rose of Qtis will be the last three to move in. This is the Tab Maiden, Qtis 3-year-old race over 1,200 metres. Still two to go after this as we draw to a late finish at Ipswich. Mashani Witness comes up. Rose of Qtis, the last one in. 11 to run here. Last look at the tab board. Number 3 Enforceable, 280. One Swag now hitting $3. For Wayburn, back to $3.90. Good three-way betting contest. Just waiting for the starter to emerge, and the starter goes to the ladder. Ready to jump in the fifth. Light about to be switched on. Light blinking now. All set. Racing. Enforceable out wide, began fast. Wilson Taylor rides with purpose. Wayburn well away, lifted me higher, third into stride, and Swag went to fourth, then Artistic Endeavour. Mr. Democrat in midfield on settling down, followed further back by Lady Barbarossa. Well back to the inside was Bright Outlook. It's drifting back. Mashani Witness a long way back. And Rose of Qtis is last of all. Haniel about midfield away. Down the side, 700 left to run. Enforceable made a light work of the wide gate. Wilson Taylor guided into the running rail. And he nurses him in front from Wayburn in second. And they really drop the anchor. Racing third, Swag behind the league pair. So the big guns of the market, 1, 2, 3. Then Lift to Me High. Mr. Democrat always wide. Then Haniel Artistic Endeavour. Mashani Witness, Lady Barbarossa, Bright Outlook and Rose of Qtis. They wheel for home. Enforceble's had a good run. He kicked into the lane from Wayburn, leads him by a length. Swag to the outside. The others aren't in it. Enforceable down below the 200. 1-2 with the shillelagh by KWT. Leads the way. Wayburn tries hard and then Swag. Enforceable in front. Danger now. Wayburn went to it and beat it. Wayburn first. I reckon Swag got up for second. Enforceable stopped late. Not sure about fourth. They're across the track. Mashani Witness, Mr. Democrat, Artistic Endeavour. Lady Barbarossa wider. Then Lifted Me High. Rose of Qtis, Haniel and Bright Outlook. Last over the line. Well, the fancy trio streeted their rivals in the order of 4, 1 and 3. Wayburn, Andrew Mannion, 420, 160. Beats 1 Swag at 130. And 3 Enforceable, who were probably hailing the winner halfway down the straight, but he got a little tired late and has to settle for third at $1.50. And by the time I got back to the fourth, they were well past the pace, so we'll wait for the judge to.
Double figures for the others. One of Van favourite I've gone for it was impressive winning at Musselbrook on Melbourne Cup Day when resuming over the 1,000 metres. Actually drops 1.5 kilos with Ella Drew's claim in this, going up to the benchmark 58, and the 7th event is 5 away.